Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on Friday, November 10th, 2023. You see I already got the splitter running. I'm not playing games today, and I got to deliver a Joe cord to one of my buddies, and I've got it loaded up with some of my brother's wood. I just made a quick video splitting that. You'll have to check for that later. Hopefully this is coming through horizontal. I'm not sure if there's any more cedar in here on the back. Oh yeah, there's a piece right there. So I'll be splitting this, like I say, tossing it in there. It's gonna be a short live stream today. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and let me know right now if everything's coming through, all right? Is it horizontal? Can you hear me? How's it looking, Jeffrey Weiss? Is it horizontal or is it vertical? Somebody please tell me before I get this set up. I assume if you just say good morning, it's looking good. Tell me if it's looking, is it looking good, Lino? I'm hoping that's what you mean by good day, because if it's messed up, I'm gonna be mad. I need you guys to tell me if it's okay. So I guess I'm gonna go over here, and nobody wants to say anything. They want to say hi, but don't tell me if it's, you know, coming through. What I really need to know, but now it's too late. But it won't be a very long video anyway, because like I say, well, I'll show you here real quick. I split some cedar in there already, so now you got time to tell me if it's okay, because this isn't going to be long. Looking good. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you. So I got some of this wood from my brother. It's not all quite dry, so I'll take it to a friend that I graduated with. We're going to put that first into his garage, and then this dry stuff will go on top. So anyway, I'm just showing you what we got in there right now. We move some of this around, like sometimes get caught on each other, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, good. Sounds good and looks good. That's the main thing. So I'll get you back on here, but as you can see, it's probably just going to take me that back row, and then I'll be finished. Beautiful day out today, about 50 degrees, a little windy, a little bit of wind, not too bad. We can handle it. But yeah, if you ever split this Eastern red cedar, you know when it gets dry like this, it turns purple. And I know it's a softwood, but it's the best softwood we have around here. It's a lot better than pine. And it's nice and dry. It has that awesome color to it. Doesn't that look nice? So, and it smells good. I sometimes get special requests for it, people wanting it, like for Christmas time, for the Christmas fire, because it smells like a Christmas tree. But I don't get it that often, so I don't really offer it as a regular, one of my standard woods. Give that one to Mom. It's kind of long and roached. Oh, some of these are waterlogged. Well, you know what I forgot? I forgot to hook a root. I'm gonna put this right here. Put it back so it comes off first and sits on the bottom. You know, I can almost reach everything in here. But I don't need to split very much. There's a little shorty. Give that to Mom. But hope everybody's ready for the weekend. Hope everybody's ready to watch the Michigan game. Big Ten better not suspend Jim Harbaugh for some BS. You know, who cares if everybody steals signs, everybody does it. You know, and do you get a competitive advantage from knowing they're going to run to the right or whatever? You still got to stop them on the field. This was a little short, but this load I got from him, most of it's 16. But I'll split it smaller. It feels a little bit wet, but what can you do? Everything's stored outside, and it rained Monday, it rained Wednesday, rained Thursday. Thursday morning, but then Mike and I were able to work. About ready for a union break there, Billy Otis. But I'm gonna have a new video coming out, a video of me splitting that cedar. It was already in the truck, and it's going to be a vertical position. Seemed like everybody liked those the vertical position live stream. Did pretty well, so I'm going to start making more vertical position videos, but not live streams. I'm not going to do the live streams. The live streams are going to be horizontal. But I don't know, maybe I will try the vertical one as long as I know that it's vertical. Because usually the phone tells you, it says rotate the phone 90 degrees, you know, but it never told me that the other day when we did that live stream. That was on Tuesday with Mike and Zach. Put a piece of white oak in here too. This looks ash. Probably have to put this off the knob. Split it in half. There. Mom can have that piece. She can have that kindling too. But I've already I had delivered a Joe cord already today. So that was my third delivery this week. Mike did one of them. And then I got two guys, possibly 3 customers tomorrow to pick up. One guy's coming with a trailer, one guy's going to come with a truck. So that's why I'm trying to save Bay 1. I'm using this stuff, like splitting right out of the truck, or right out of the trailer into the truck. Saves a lot of work. Anybody does firewood, you know what I'm talking about. The more times you handle it, technically the less profit you make, you know, the less efficient you are. Oh, and I talked to Tom, my supplier, Tom. He sent me a text, and he got a guy that he's not going to burn anymore. I don't know what the is, but he went and picked up his inventory, cleaned it out, and I told him I'd buy it, so he's going to bring it over here. I just told him to dump it down in the driveway. So I don't feel like throwing it into Bay 2, and then I can just back up to that and load it. Our other customers that come and pick up, they can come buy it. Said there was like some black locust, some cherry, some maple, some elm, and white oak like this. This is a white oak, and that's dry. More of this bundle grade stuff. This is the stuff I love. This is the stuff I dream about. You watching, Rogala? What about Henry Chimel, the hater? Henry hater. He watching? He sometimes watches. Another know-it-all. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You need to do it like this. My way or the highway. About Judy Krell, you watching, or Randy Clay? I know Leno's watching. Jeffrey Weiss. Maybe Brad McCurk. He's usually here, but it's starting usually later than I normally do. Got a piece of cedar coming up. But this live stream is going to probably only be like 20 minutes. Because I already split the cedar in there, which will be a separate video later. Facebook don't show it to you. You're going to have to come to the page and scroll down. Sometimes the Facebook algorithm doesn't share to my subscribers. I think I'm going to take a union break after this piece. Billy Otis, if that's okay with you. Gotta get your approval first. Because I've been working, it took me a while to stack all my brother's junk wood in there. And maybe some, but it sure ain't pretty. Still needs time to dry because of how he stores it. Remember, it's got to be in single rows. Here comes some cedar, folks. Here comes some cedar. Purple wood. Purple people eaters. There's your pretty purple wood. Bet Denise Williams likes it. This would be perfect for a stove. He's got a fun. I think he'll like this. I know his wife will. But yeah, we gotta get the front of my truck filled up. Hopefully he's got some wood from last year left over. Give this a little bit of time to dry. Another piece of cedar. I love it. Stuff. Bill asked me if I wanted. I said, hell yeah. Said it like Stone Cold Austin. Hell yeah. As long as it's dry. Oh, and I just had one of my restaurant customers call me and he says he's taking down, I don't know, 89 trees or something. And he's like, yeah, you want to come up here and pick up these 45-foot long logs? And no, unless it's ash and dry, or unless it's hickory, I don't want green wood. I don't want to have to do the drying. Not my job. But I do it for a little bit of it. But customers don't help me dry it out. This is how they're going to get their wood. They're going to get it. It's kind of wet. Here's white oak. White oak has like that brownish color on the inside, like a tan beige type color. Don't tell me that's junk wood. Alright, I gotta do some one poppers. I think I might go to the other side so I can precisely throw these. So I'll load up the table, splitting table with big rounds after I get these little one poppers. Get these done. And when it has that yellow color, that yellow tint to it, definitely wet. That's what it looks like when it's holding water. But I guess if they were worried about how dry it was, I guess they should have ordered it earlier, right? You order it in October, November, December, you get what you get. We do our best. We do our best, folks. Look at that. I'm not the only one that does it. It's kind of hard to keep everything in stock when I only got bay 1 and bay 2. That's my only indoor storage. Wood. Alright, I'll go the other side. Get this split. Walk around this way. Maybe I'll come around the front on my way back, check to see how many people are watching. Yeah, this delivery, now he's about 22 miles away from me, and garage is full of junk, so I can't back in, and he wants it stacked in the back of his garage. So we're gonna have to walk it in there by arm load, but he will help me. Oh, I'm halfway tempted. He's not too far from Mike's house. If Mike's bored, he might come help me. I'm going out to lunch with some friends that I used to work with at when I had a real job, quote unquote real job. Buy Mike lunch, he could help us stack. But I'm charging him $65 for his delivery and stacking. I did a post earlier about a guy that left a comment, said he never stacks wood. Every time I post a picture of when I dump the wood in somebody's driveway or garage or wherever they want it, whenever I post a picture like that, and that's how they tell me to do it, I get comments from people that are absolutely clueless and ignorant. Why didn't you stack it? Because the customer didn't pay me to. My time is free. Maybe yours is. Do you go to work and work 8 hours and not get paid? Time is money. Time is money, Rogala. Ain't that right? Time is money. And and if they're going to move it, people expect me to walk behind the house. One guy said, I would have did it. I would have walked behind the house. I would have did it for free. It don't look very good, dump. But that's where they told me to put it, right? The customer's always right? And we got watching. We got 30 watching. Glenn Smallwood's watching. Keep them thumbs up coming. I seen a couple thumbs up. We're getting close to the end. I'm gonna go in, take a quick shower. I gotta leave here by 12:45. I'm sure it's probably noon right now or shortly after. Should have worn my winter gloves. My fingers are freezing again. They're sitting right in the truck. I just naturally grabbed these. They've been sitting on the quad. Boy, that one almost fell out. You got to throw them harder from this side, because they got to go farther. Back to the stacking issue. I used to stack for free. It used to be part of the deal, but when you start selling, 300-400 truckloads a year you're delivering, and it's adding time. Like a normal truckload adds about 20 minutes. A Joe cord adds an extra half hour of time, and a half cord adds at least 40 minutes. And you wonder why I don't ever go out and cut. I'm too busy stacking and driving back and forth from the customers. I'm not going to cut in summertime. This is the time of year to cut, but it's deer season. And all the hunters in the woods, they don't want the guys out there running a chainsaw. That's what Mike's dealing with his honey hole. Outdoors with Eric's house. But some people get it. Some people for firewood, they won't stack no matter what. Or they get such a high price, like they'll tell them stack it for $100. Stack that load, and then people will be like, oh no. They give them the I don't want to do it price, but if people want to pay it, they pay it. But I do offer it. But one thing I got to make clear: stacking and moving are two separate things, right? Because if I got to get there and then wheelbarrow it or arm load walk it, that's time enough. being next to where they want it is my feet don't move when I'm stacking it. Here comes another piece of cedar. I think I'm going to grab the rest of the pieces I can reach, because I forgot to grab the hookaroon. Once I do that, we're calling it. You watching, Jack or Colleen? Firewood at the furnace, Brad? Might have to go back on the other side, load it up with some. So I can throw them and they don't fly out, and I gotta pick them up. More work. Trying to make it as easy as possible. No, that's because you're lazy. I like to work hard. I don't work smart. That's what the haters say. Like, hey, let's grab 3 of them. We got one more piece of cedar to go in there. And then we're going to wrap it up. But I just wanted to let you know that I made a 6-minute video. Well, it's less than 5 minutes. It's like 4.5 minutes. Try to get it uploaded later today at like 4 o'clock. And let me know what you think about it. It's supposed to go on the side. Then I can throw it to the back a little bit easier. Purple People Eaters, Larry Cluck, Minnesota Viking fans. I think Glenn Smallwood's in Minnesota, I think. That's what he said. And that one fell out. You know, it's not a guarantee that I can get them in there, even from this close. Just try to have it, don't bounce. If it bounces out, then I'm out of luck. Here, go through all them knots. That's what you get with the Eastern Red Cedar. You get a million branches on it, but it is a softwood. But it's very, what's the word, aromatic or something? Has a good aroma to it, good smell. But the first Joe cord I delivered was just dumped in the guy's garage because that's what he wanted. Basically the same load as this. And I charged him $190. But this load's a lot farther. I gotta walk and I haven't came up with the price I was going to charge him yet. Still pondering it. But it's going to be at least $65 to deliver, so that would be $225. Deliver, walk, and stack. And you see how much wood's in here. It's about a 10-foot by 4-foot stack. That's the Joe cord. Okay, I think I put a few more pieces in. Much because this is too stacked. But I want a little bit above the sides. See if I can reach some of these. Might have to go over here and push them. Don't want to unload all one side. Let me get these right here. I think that'll probably do it. That's some ash. Save some of that cedar for the next customer so they can enjoy it, whoever that might be. I do have other deliveries on the book. And I do have two, possibly 3 customers coming tomorrow to pick up. I was thinking about doing a delivery to Grand Rapids I got to do. But that's 3 hours of my time. And Michigan game starts at noon. So I don't want to miss that. This one might go to Mom. He's got a pretty good sized crack in it. Let's see if it breaks in half when I split it. Yeah, that can go to Mom. Kind of in rough shape. Another long one, but I think he's got a decent sized fireplace. This one ought to do it. This one's gonna do it. Remember, I gotta move all this. And I'm not charging them that much because I graduated high school with them. Way back in 1987. Way back in ancient history, 1987. Gull Lake High School. Warm up my fingers. Put this stuff away. Get some of this debris off here. Take a union break. The sound's coming through good. I noticed the other day the live stream Mike and I did that the sound was like kind of crackly if I wasn't looking at the camera. You know, the farther away I get, the worse the sound seems to be. It is Henry. It's Henry. Henry the hater. So there you go. There's your Joe cord. 10 foot by 4 foot, folks. Gonna be stacked in his garage. Oh, I got to pick up the one piece off the ground. You can see I put my brother's wood here on the back, stacked, so it gets more in there. There's the one that went over the edge. I think I can screw it. I'll get it here in a second. So, all right, folks, I'm gonna wrap her up this video. I gotta, like I say, I gotta deliver it by 1:15 p.m. It's going to take us at least a half an hour to walk it and stack it. And then I'm meeting my buddies for lunch at 2. So I got to get out of here. So thanks again for the thumbs up. Thanks for everybody making it to the end. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.